Happy Easter, everyone. We're so excited to be with you again. We hope you've had the best day today. This was a fun week with our special fast on Friday, if you got a chance to participate, and a fun week to just focus on Jesus Christ. And I thought what was so fun was my popcorn tree started blossoming. Did you see popcorn trees this week? They're white, and if you stand far back, they really look like popcorn. So let's sing that song first.
That's it.
Get your glasses.
Get your glasses on.
I looked out the window and what did I see? Popcorn popping on the apricot tree. Spring has brought me such a nice surprise. Blossoms popping right before my eyes. I can take an armful and make a treat. A popcorn bowl that would smell so sweet. It wasn't really so, but it seemed to be. Popcorn popping on the apricot tree. Good job, guys.
Hello, it's Sister Beathers. I hope you guys all had so much fun doing the little Easter drive around and trying to find the Easter bunnies and the Easter chicks, and most importantly, I hope you found the letters on the mailboxes that spelled out a special Easter message. So happy Easter. I hope you're all having a wonderful time. I love this time of year, and I hope you read through the Come Follow Me. It talks a lot about Jesus and what he did for us and how helpful he was with everything he did. He raised the dead, he helped the blind to see, the deaf to hear, he did miracles, and then of course he died for us and he was resurrected so that we could live again, and all those things help us, and so we can be helpers too. So let's sing another fun song about how we can be helpers, and this song is called When We're Helping, We're Happy, and we sing as we go, and we like to help. The song says we like to help Mother, but we're going to sing we like to help Granny, because my mother, her name is Granny, because she's old. So we're going to help Granny. When we're helping, we're happy, and we sing as we go. And we like to help Granny. This is my Granny hat and my Granny apron. I'm not even going to tie it around. Here's my Granny apron. And we can sing it like a granny. And everyone get your arm out, because you got to help your granny walk. Get your arm out, ready? Here we go. When we're helping, we're happy, and we sing as we go. For we like to help Granny, for we all love her so. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la, tra-la-la-la-la-la. I hope you all help your grannies and your grandpas this week.
Okay, for Easter, we know that the best part of Easter was that Jesus Christ was resurrected. And one of the beautiful songs that we really don't sing very much in the primary songbook is Easter Hosanna. Hosanna is a wonderful word of excitement and glory. And there's a fun sign to that. It goes, Hosanna. Can you try that with me? 2 claps and then 2 rings like this. Hosanna, and then blessed be the name of the Most High God. Let's try that again. Hosanna, blessed be the name of the Most High God. Does that make sense? We're going higher. Most High God, okay? And we do that twice. So let's sing the chorus and try the signs with it, okay? Here we go. Hosanna, blessed be the name of the Most High God. Hosanna, blessed be the name of the Most High God. Did you get that? It was kind of tricky, huh? All right, let's try the whole thing. Yes, here we go. When we do the words, I'll point to them, and when we do the chorus, it'll go back to me with the signs. Okay, here we go. The prophecies of long ago we rejoice and joyfully we sing. Hosanna, blessed be the name of the Most High God. Hosanna, blessed be the name of the Most High God.
Okay, boys and girls, I love that last song. I think that is just a really cool song. The next song, you are going to recognize the tune for sure, because I know a lot of you love Book of Mormon stories. And the exciting thing is, for our program, we're going to sing the last verse all together. And can you guess how many verses there are in Book of Mormon stories? Anybody guess? Do you know how many verses? The very last verse we're going to sing is verse number 8. Oh my goodness. How are we going to learn all those verses? Well, we'll get to that later. Each class is going to sing a certain verse, but we will sing the very last verse all together. It's a very special verse that talks about after Christ was crucified. And it says, hang on, got to get in order here. Surprise, surprise, here we are. After Christ was crucified and died for you and me, he came forth to teach the truth. So there's a lot of T's there. He came forth to teach the truth to all who would be free. And do you know why it says that? Because when we tell the truth, we're kind of free from bondage. It's like you get to be completely feel that freedom of just living pure. You are free. So Christ is willing to teach the truth to all who would be free. Hands, do you see my little hands? Hands were placed, thank you. Hands were laid upon each child. And there's children right here. Hands were laid upon each child. He blessed them tenderly, and they lived in the land righteously. There's a lot of words that rhyme with free, me, he died for you and me, tenderly. And tenderly. So I think we've got all those, okay, all those rhyming words. You can hear them when we sing it. Perfect, okay. After Christ was crucified. After Christ was crucified and died for you and me, he came forth to teach the truth to all who would be free. Hands were laid upon each child, he blessed them tenderly, and they lived in the land righteously. Very good.
One of my favorite parts of the Easter story with the Easter week is the Last Supper. And I love the part when Jesus Christ went in and washed all of his disciples' feet. The most important thing is to love other people. In this song, there's sign language. And what's really fun is that you can do it too. It's right there in your songbook. You can get it online, or you can maybe get the one you have on your piano. It's on page 137. Get your fingers ready. As I have loved you, love one another. This new commandment, love one another. By this shall men know ye are my disciples, if ye have love one to another.
Stop 1 second, Sherry. Okay, we are introducing our April scripture hero of the month, and it's actually Abinadi. And if you remember, Abinadi was the one that stood before wicked King Noah and was so courageous and so brave and so valiant. And before we sing a song about being valiant and thinking about Abinadi, there is actually a verse in Book of Mormon stories about Abinadi.
Don't forget Abinadi who stood before the king, all chained up from head to toe, the gospel he did bring. If he would deny it, then the king would set him free. He was true and he died righteously. Okay, so this one's a song called I Will Be Valiant, and we're gonna go over the melody with you. The Lord needs valiant servants to do his work in the latter days, to follow the teachings of Jesus and serve his people in a loving way. I will be his servant and keep my covenants valiantly. I'll stand for truth, I'll stand for right. The Lord can depend on me. Cool song, right? So it's like how Abinadi was super, super valiant. That's the way you can. You might not have to preach before a king. You might have to tell your friends the truth sometimes. Yeah. Maybe if your friends are doing something that is not okay, then you're going to have to stand up for what's right. You might not get burned at the stake, but your friends might burn you a little bit. So, but you have to decide whose opinion is more important, theirs or God's. And if you can stand with God, you are being valiant. You will stand for truth, you'll stand for right, and you'll show that the Lord can depend on you.
Sister Walters, you have a hat next to you. Is that like a valiant hat? Does it make you look like a warrior?
Yes,
or like a
this is for, yes.
Oh yes, it
Oh,
matches her outfit.
because
It does match. Look at that.
This is my
Jensen.
favorite song,
It's her
and
favorite
Being
song.
Valiant is number one. So.
Okay, I love
Alright.
it. Jasmine, Sister Jensen, take it away.
The Lord needs valiant servants to do his work in the latter days, who follow the teachings of Jesus and serve his people in a loving way. I will be his servant and keep my covenants valiantly. I'll stand for truth, I'll stand for right. The Lord can depend on me.
Be valiant.
That was awesome.
Fun for you guys. And next week, okay?
You don't want to miss that.
Thanks, guys.
Happy
We love you.
Easter.
Have a good week.